the 600 class Japanese sport bikes got updates this year. The Honda CBR 600RR and the Kawasaki ZX6R. The difference? This one's the booty call, this one's the girlfriend. Just like a girlfriend, this bike can make you look like you ride better than you actually do. This bike is just a more comfortable ride than the ZX6R. Not that the ZX6R is really uncomfortable, but this one is just a little bit, you know, less weight on the wrists up here because they've lifted up the handlebars a bit. The seat's also a lot more squishy. First time I got on it was like, woo, nice and soft. So one of the reasons this bike makes you look like you're actually a better rider than you are is the electronic steering damper up front. It's also got a longer swing arm back here, and the swing arm also incorporates the rear spring. What the electronic steering damper does is it automatically compensates for sudden movements in the handlebars or the fork. So if you're hitting a bump in a high-speed turn, that's going to take care of it for you. A lot of it also is just that this bike is lighter, 16 pounds lighter than the 2005 version. Hey, stunt boys, listen up. You can pop all the high-speed wheelies you want on this one, but you might also want to try slowing it down because this bike is so nimble at low speeds, you could probably run it on a balance beam. These bikes are wheelie machines, but personally, I'm not going to be popping one because we promote responsible riding. The Ninja 600 is a little more raw, a little quicker off the line. The clutch disengages so quickly that you might actually do what I did, which is cut to the front of the line and then stall the bike. The ZX6R, they decided to go with more of a racetrack orientation than the Honda. In Honda's research, I think they're responding to what they found out, which is that less than 5% of sport bike riders actually take their bikes on a track. The bars on the ZX6R are a little bit lower, so you're carrying a little bit more of your body weight on your wrists. And the seat is also a lot firmer, so it's a harder ride, less comfortable. All Japanese sport bikes are high revving. For the ZX6R, the tach tops out at 20 grand. The undertail exhaust is actually catalyzed, which is sort of surprising for a sport bike, because normally you sacrifice power for the sake of emissions, but they haven't done that with the ZX6R. You really can't go wrong with either one of these bikes. They're just amazingly well-engineered machines. A lot of it comes down to looks, color, and whether you're a Kawasaki or Honda guy or gal. I'm Susan Carpenter for the Los Angeles Times and LATimes.com.